cat behind me.
Yes, it is.
Right there, producer cat. You're supposed to be producing out there.
Thank you, Jim.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. This is Fan Nation Army
What's up,
Wolverines
Mr. Reeves?
edition. Your time out from the TV timeout. Hats off to the diva. Exactly. What's up, guys?
Todd.
Todd is here. We are Fan Nation Army Wolverines. I'm your host. Is this up?
Yes.
I'm your host, MikyP.
And I am the producer and co-host DeeVa. Good evening.
And
Melissa,
we welcome, good evening, everybody. We welcome all you live viewers and all you replay viewers who will be watching live in the future.
Hey, Jeff.
I don't know how they do that still. It's been a year. I still don't know how you do that. But yes, if you like us at all, please
right.
share.
Yeah,
sharing is caring, and we don't have what it will do this week.
Not sure.
Dealer's choice. Share it,
good.
And whatever you wish,
good.
that will come true.
That's right.
Producer, co-host,
right,
and
Jim.
boss. All right, today's format, we'll do a brief discussion of the Iowa's game, an Indiana preview, mentions of other sports, and the Saltine Cracker Challenge. You know, all right.
Mr. Reeves, that's a good point, huh?
I think that this is where I'm coming from here, folks. We're going to take the blame. FNA Michigan is going to take the blame for the Iowa loss because, you know, we started mixing things up too much. Got out of our comfort zone. I had a jersey on. We did the faux hawk. We were stuck at a night game on the road, and we were in the small little, you know, corners of the parlor. Oh my God, the producers are having a fight. Small little corner of the parlor. We're going back to tradition. Tradition is
shame on him.
Shame on him. Shame on me. Tradition is what keeps this machine rolling right. We're gonna go back to tradition. We got our finely pressed shirt. We got the fat tie. Yeah. We're not wearing a jersey. We're not messing with a faux hawk. We're going back to exactly the way things were that got us on our 9-win streak and our undefeatedness and on our way to the championship. And that's what we're going back to.
I think you're missing something.
What?
As Mr. Reeves noticed your glasses. He thinks maybe they broke during the Iowa game.
As I was saying, we have to mix things up around here. We have to mix things up and get, you know, some new ideas going.
Yes, they are crying.
Yes, the glasses are not broke. They're just somewhere else. I had to go do something earlier today, and you know I didn't need my glasses, so I wore the contacts, and there you go. I will say this, I haven't eaten yet, so I'm a little bit cranky.
Fine.
All righty. And why is there a saltine cracker? Is that because we haven't eaten? I haven't eaten?
Yes.
Saltine Cracker Challenge. All right, let's get to it. Iowa loss was very painful, y'all, with a final score of 14-13.
Yes. We have to talk about it, right? Paul.
Fine. Go ahead.
Paul. It was devastating. It took a few days to recover over the loss.
Hey,
it's behind us, right? It's behind us.
Hating all the hate speech.
We still have a chance to win the whole damn thing.
Oh yeah, everything. We're still in the driver's seat here. One loss. I mean.
That's right, Melissa. Amen.
Saban's championships, only one time was he undefeated. Meyer had a championship, only one time undefeated. 14-1 is still a championship team. We just got to win out.
Never give up.
We win out.
Never.
We get into the playoffs if we win out. It's all fine. It's all going to happen. We still. It's, you know, it was just nice to have a big fat 0 at the end. Nothing has changed. Exactly. There's no need to panic.
Beat Ohio State.
There's no need to panic.
Indiana.
Of course, yeah. More uncommon. Exactly. It's more uncommon for undefeated teams in the playoffs.
Yes, Paul.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So got to beat them.
Yes.
We won't say that on a family show. But it never gets too old to laugh at Sparty. I mean, all of the FBS teams, well, almost all of the FBS teams in Michigan are going bowling. They're in bowl eligible, except for one. Who is that?
Yeah, I wonder. Hey, you over there. Welcome.
Hey, you. All right.
Yeah, so.
You want to break down?
Yes. So let's break down what went wrong.
In the Iowa game?
In the Iowa game, yes.
And you're looking to me to do that?
You can start.
Well, first off, Iowa played a damn good game. You can't, you know, look, we take it for granted we should roll over teams, but, you know, some teams are trying to play on the other side and beat us. They're still trying to win for themselves. They have their own little, whatever, traditions and pride, I guess, except for Michigan State, of course. It never gets old.
No push from
the offensive line. That's what I'm going to say. The defense, their defense was on point on our offensive line.
Were.
Safety and the third downs, we couldn't convert. Oh my goodness, their coverage was top notch.
It really was. And you know what? Michigan D was solid.
There's too many things to talk about.
But it wasn't perfect.
abandoned
It wasn't
the running
perfect.
game early.
Iowa was unsuccessful at the pass game. They only had 66 yards. However, their run game crept up on us.
Okay, I'm gonna deviate a little bit from here. Offensive line problem. Okay, we had 200 yards of offense, which is ridiculous.
Yes.
We only gave up 14 points on the defense, and only 264 yards. On a normal day, that would have been great. If we had won 45-14, that would have been a perfect. We'd say great job on the defense. The problem was we didn't have the points, and then when we needed to stop, then defense needed to stop them on the last drive, like keep their running game down.
Felt like a trap.
You felt like
game.
a trap game. Why didn't you say that? You could have warned everybody. You could have warned Mr. Weaves. You could have warned.
Knockers, welcome.
Only you can prevent forest fires. So the defense was great all game on a general basis, except for that last drive. I was so annoyed that they just kept
It's a trap.
Akram Wedley or whatever his name is just ran wild, 164 yards. He did
He
that
did.
on everybody else in the league,
Hello,
but still at the
Knockers.
last drive when you just needed to stop them, and then if we would have converted a first down, one first down, you just need one first down. So
Yes.
the offensive line for me, I love you guys, but they didn't do so hot.
Kisses right back at you.
Anyways.
Yeah. So well, 5 of 15 third down conversions.
Right.
Yeah, that's
That's not going to
good.
make
That's
it.
not gonna do
And
it.
at the most important time, at the end of the game, to salt the clock out. Terrible face, man. Officiating,
Yes.
I'll agreed. I'll
Yes.
agree. We had
Yes,
bad calls.
That was bad.
But why the F didn't Verlander win? He wasn't even nominated. I don't think he. I'm not saying he should have won, but he should have been voted. Nominated, and he wasn't even on the ballot. And that's the BS part. I don't think he should have won.
That is BS.
It is BS getting off the ballot. Kate Upton had a good tweet about it. She was like, "Only I get to F."
Yeah, the targeting call was
Targeting call on Devin
ridiculous.
Bush was stupid. The guy did a double
lot of
sow
terrible
cow,
calls, Todd,
triple
exactly.
tuck plant with a twist. And how are you supposed to know where the helmet is when he's flipping around like that?
I was just gonna bring that up, Jim.
And then you don't get a targeting
penalty on Spade. That was
So this is what we like to
hit.
call a confluence of bad events.
Yes.
We hear we.
And hey, Spade
That's a fancy word
Spade
that
did not have
FNA
a good
uses.
game.
Non-PI call
He had
on third down.
103 passing yards and 0 touchdowns.
He wasn't given time. The offensive line didn't give him enough time. He overthrew. It was a confluence of bad events, and there you go. Give the punter an Oscar Best Actor.
Yes,
hands down.
indeed.
Seriously.
Indeed.
And there's another one. Yeah, the rugby style punt. When you take more than 3 steps, the
Yes.
rule is you're a runner. How am I supposed to know that you're not a runner at that point? And you're allowed to get hit. So poor officiating, poor everything. If our
That's
offense
true,
would have
Corbin,
taken
it
care of
was.
business, though,
It was.
we held them to 14 points. Offense takes care of business. You don't worry about it. So, yes, bad calls. Let's not forget putting away the panic button, never bringing it back.
Exactly, Melissa. Major comeback.
I'm not sure. Are you saying that I shouldn't have? Are you blaming me for not having a panic button? I don't know. I can't
Just
tell.
destroy your panic button.
Okay.
I don't know why
Put it in the drawer with the
It's
glasses.
in your pocket, but
Exactly.
whatever.
Alrighty, folks. Too many missed tackles. Oh, we could go on and on. Kenny Allen, though.
But on a good note, Kenny Allen was on point. He had a great game.
Let's not
And-
make excuses for everything. Exactly. There's no excuses.
And Channing's dribbling
Except-
with that
No, I'm just
amazing interception. We
Yes.
thought that was gonna win
Jabril
the
would
game.
smash the panic. Jabril would smash me. He'd smash the panic
Yes.
button through me by like, okay, it's on you somewhere. I'm smashing Mikey P.
Oh yeah, there was only one.
Hence
carry for
destroying
Ty
the
Isaac.
panic button. So, all right, it's good for the soul
Yeah.
to let it out. Exactly. This is catharsis here.
Yes.
Let it all out.
Yes.
9-1. Still, we would have taken it any day of the year. Last year.
That's right, Looper Nation. MSU.
One tie carry.
Sad.
Tyrone Wheatley, Coach Wheatley had said he was asked, okay, he gives it to the hot hand. Well, Evans was the hot hand production wise, but then you got to trust Devian Smith for pass protection because he's the guy who's been in the system the longest and knows it. Ty Isaac only 1 carry, even though he for that touchdown.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know. I mean, I got to trust these guys. I have to trust the coaches. You trust the coaches.
Very true,
I'm not a
I
coach.
agree.
If I were
I
a
agree.
coach, I wouldn't be in this fine studio setting
Yes.
in the basement. Not quite the basement. All right, first of us, Wheatley. You ran into him. Oh, really?
Oh. Okay.
You guys have probably heard this story. I ran into Tyrone Wheatley, senior. He ran into me actually at the CCRB, dunking on me.
Yes. He ran
Yes.
over you, you mean? Not into you.
He kind of
Over you?
flew over me. You were at the game. I
That is
am the
cool.
poop.
That is very, well,
Poop jokes,
devastating, actually.
Poop jokes
for
are not my
you
favorite
to be
jokes, but
there,
they're a good number 2.
Oh, you're so clever.
Alrighty.
You're so
Where does
clever.
Michigan stand,
All right, so
DeeVa?
CFP ranking, Michigan still remains at number 3, and to round out the top 4.
Surprised your mom.
Oh, how cool. Number 1, Alabama. Number 2,
He's
Ohio
still a big
State.
man.
Number 4, Clemson.
Bigger man than he used to
And
be.
now there are only 2 undefeated teams in the top 25.
Go blue, Melissa.
Alabama
Go blue.
and
Hey,
Western
I like your
Michigan.
icon. I like your avatar. Western Michigan still
Yeah,
undefeated.
Very nice. Yeah.
Our destiny is ours. Our destiny is ours. Yes, I guess our destiny. Yes.
Yes, Mr.
Destiny
Reeves,
is ours.
they are.
Alrighty, folks. People are hating. What? And that's who
All
cares
right.
about the people hating on it? We
Broken
control our
collarbone or
destiny,
not?
like you say. We just do it.
Okay, and Mr.
I don't know.
Yeah, now Harbaugh's definitely being very tight-lipped about it. Jim did mention that
Sparty,
someone did cite
poor Sparty.
Wilton without
No,
a
not poor
sling.
Sparty.
So it's actually Nick Baumgardner who saw Spate today, and he looked normal. He didn't have any sort of device or anything on his left arm. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign.
Yeah, but
Unless Harbaugh told him to take it off.
you might have been told to take it off.
Yeah.
You could have a brace underneath.
So-
You don't have to
We
have
just-
something.
I
I think
haven't
he's out.
seen any news.
I think he's out. I think he's out. I think he's out. I think it's O'Corn. Wheatley, Coach Wheatley in his presser where he's talking about the running backs. He kind of suggested. He said that we're not worried. O'Corn's next man up type thing. So I think that he's getting first reps. I think he's done.
Ready.
I think Spate's out for the season, personally.
Okay.
Alrighty, folks. Because I hadn't eaten, what's next?
I think it's time for your dinner.
Apparently, we're going to change things up a bit more and not stick with tradition like we screamed and yelled about. 13 of 18, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, he's not bad. He's not bad. Lower body injury report is really his shoulder, like hockey. It's a lower than the head. It's below the neck injury, right? So we're changing things up a bit with a Saltine Cracker challenge. Apparently,
Yeah.
Which cat thought of that one?
Yes.
Mochi.
Yes. So yes.
It's an oldie but a goodie. What do we
It
got?
is.
60 seconds.
We didn't come up with this. No.
We didn't come up with this, but apparently because I haven't eaten today, we're going to have me eat now 6 saltine crackers, and
Yes.
you're going to do it with me.
Yes.
Never done this
60
before.
seconds. We're gonna attempt
How
to
does
eat
this-
6 in 60 seconds.
I don't even
okay?
know how this works.
You guys ready for that?
It's what we're here for. You came to watch the saltine challenge. Oh, I've got the fancy linen,
Yes, here are
fancy
MikyP
paper napkins.
6 crackers.
I have 6. These are 6
Here are my 6
saltines.
crackers.
All right.
We'll get ourselves timed
Paul
here.
and Boats is
We have
sharing.
never
Paul and
done-
Boats is sharing this disaster.
We have never done this before.
I don't-
We've
and I'm
never
not allowed
attempted
to-
It, so we have no. Fine. No, really, no.
I don't get a
I'm
sip
not gonna let him
before.
sip the water before.
Very Jack White of you. Very almost Jack White of me.
Okay. All right.
Perfect with a
Right?
shrimp cocktail. Yes, what I
My
wouldn't
mouth's
give
already
for a
getting
shrimp
really dry
cocktail.
thinking about this.
Well, the more we talk, the less saliva I have.
Okay, we're gonna start.
Huckstrom Meyer. All right,
All right, ready?
we're starting. Ready? We got
Ready?
6 saltine
We have our
crackers in
timer
60
right here.
seconds.
Okay, go.
1, 2. She goes through the whole thing at once. Go. Oh my God, it's already 48 seconds. These pretzels are making me thirsty. I got under 1. Really? You haven't done anything either. Are you hard? No, are you? I'm hungry. I haven't swallowed any of it. It's just sitting in my mouth. Oh my God. There were 3-year-olds. How do you do? I can't even swallow them. What was the part? I only got 2 left and the timer's up. Oh my God, what did you do? Jesus Christ. Oh my, I can't swallow. John Hara. We'll see you in a couple weeks. These crackers are delicious, actually. you just crackered all over the place. You know, when you're not in a rush.
Hard.
When you're not in a rush, they're quite tasty. With a pinky up.
Why are you finishing?
I could go get the caviar, perhaps.
Just don't finish.
What? No.
Okay.
Why is she the wheels? I gave a good run. She didn't finish.
We don't have to finish.
There's all this still on her.
The objective was 60 seconds. I'm not finishing them.
Oh. Well, that's wasting food.
I'll finish them later. You want mine?
All right.
All right, so.
Now that I'm properly energized, I'm fed, and
I spent my
mayo
coins
now.
everywhere.
What's the mayo challenge? What is the mayo challenge?
Anyone else want to try that?
Yeah, send in your
You
videos.
can just send us the video.
Send in your videos or post it to the Facebook group.
All right.
Even better.
Okay, great.
Oh, well, I guess that brings us to
So
our...
on to Indiana.
I can't... Mouth's so dry.
You don't want to try it, Paul? Fine.
All right, now for our thoroughly unprepared game preview versus
Yes.
Indiana.
Indiana. So Michigan opened as a 28-point favorite over Indiana. The Hoosiers.
I got so much cracker in my
Hoosiers-
gums.
The Hoosiers are 5-5 and 3-4 in the Big Ten. And then,
Parlor mannequin challenge.
and last
yes.
weekend they lost.
That would
to
be a
Penn
challenge
State.
trying to get 200 people sitting there doing nothing.
So,
We've won the last 20 in a row versus Indiana.
Yes.
What? We haven't lost against Indiana in a while? I'll take it.
No.
No means in their damn high tempo. That's exactly. This could be another trap game, Mr. Weaves. You gonna warn everybody this time? You gonna warn everybody this time? Could be a trap game. We had to beat them in overtime last year,
Yep.
and they played well versus Ohio State.
As well as Penn State. And
They have a
Wisconsin.
260-pound running back dude. They got two guys that are quarterback that come in and out.
You can't take them lightly. at
And
all,
they're known as
obviously.
chaos team because they're the gamblers. They get somebody snuck out over the top somehow and somehow called the right play and a guy wide open down the middle of the field, or they call the right play and
Two overtimes. Thanks,
and
Jim.
they go barreling. 260-pound running back goes barreling through the middle of the line. It's like they gamble, and sometimes, and when it hits big. But when it doesn't hit, they're relatively harmless.
Are you
But they're
talking about
chaos
the fire
team.
truck that you hear in the background? I don't.
Your house. They're coming here to put our jokes out. And they're on fire.
Oh.
No, that was terrible. All right, so yes,
So-
chaos team. They played well against Ohio, Wisconsin, and Penn State. It's a
Yeah.
possibility. But this is at home.
It's not going to be an easy win. We will win.
It's Seniors Day at home, so I still pulling cracker
Yeah, we
out of
see
my
that.
gums.
We see that.
Delicious.
I'm sure.
And
he's
Harbaugh's not happy. The team's pissed.
No.
I think they're gonna stomp.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be a
offense-
crushing.
Offense has to pick it up. Offense has to come out and just explode. They have to do everything right. No mistakes. No mistakes.
No
and
mistakes.
Very likely O'Korn is going to be the quarterback. So.
Yep. And he's got a great deep ball. O'Korn is going to be.
Yes,
He's done this
Melissa,
before.
he
He's
will
done this for a
definitely
couple
win.
years at Houston. He's done it before. He's been running reps. He's got a great. The offensive line steps up and gives him time. He will get settled early and start picking them up. He's got zip, and he's got a long ball. He's got a long ball. Okay, not going to go anywhere with that one. All right.
And remember, Jim Harbaugh is the quarterback whisperer.
That's right. Ground and pound and crush their skulls.
Yes, that's
Keys
right.
to victory. See the lamentation of the women. Grind them into nothing.
Are you still going to eat your cracker? Don't eat your
I
cracker.
almost want.
No, don't.
Okay, never mind. All right, prediction time. What do you guys got?
Yeah.
We got.
All right,
I'm going back to
predictions.
45-13. Tradition.
Okay, there you
I'm
go.
going back to
45.
tradition. 45-13. That's tradition.
Stolen crossbones. What's up, Smith?
Drive our enemies out before us. See the lamentation of the
Corbin,
women.
21-0.
21-0.
35-17. I say 31-7.
21-0 is a low scoring affair.
31-7.
27-14.
27-14.
Jim's giving them points. Paul and Boat's giving them points. Yeah, that's Sulky's joined. Sulky 911. Do you have a prediction on Michigan, Indiana? Smith lost. Prediction on Indy. 35-12 for Melissa. I'm still going with the 45-30. I think we're going to put up some points. I think defense is going to, they might bend, but and then there's
37-11. 31-10.
31-10. 11.
We're close, Jeff.
Where are you getting the 11 from, dude? You always come up with something odd.
Right.
Going for 2. He's like, we're going for 2.
Yeah.
3:30 start. Yes, it is.
Yes. Yeah, it is.
3:30 start, 12:30 Pacific. We will be, we tell this at the end of it, but we'll be live at the parlor in our normal spot, hopefully.
Not on the roof.
Where we're not
Mr.
like
Weaves.
in the dark. Not on the roof. All right, folks.
Yeah.
What else we got? We got some recruiting news.
Big
2017.
Ten Network? Ooh, I'm not sure.
I think so. I think it's Big Ten Network.
Okay, 28-42.
28-42.
28,
Giving Indiana some
28
points. Smith Lost is giving Indiana points. Thank you for the hearts and the kisses. I assume that was directed toward me. Or her. Or DeeVa. All right, so 2017 four-star defensive back Jalen Kelly Powell from Cass Tech just recently committed to Michigan.
Yeah, and Jalen.
Hopefully Donovan Peoples-Jones is on his way too. Jalen.
Yeah, he's ranked #1 at safety in the Midwest and #4 player in Michigan.
Some crackers still up there. #1, so we're loading back up on safeties, which we're gonna need. We're gonna need some good D-backs.
Yes, Jeff. Everyone wear the correct game day.
Please
outfit.
include your yes. Maybe we should blame you. Maybe you should blame Jeff. We got to look into this Jeff character. Maybe he's the fault here. And also, by the way, Najee Harris, the top player in the country, #1 player in the country as a running back out of California, Antioch, California. He's visiting. He's got an official visit set up to visit. And word on the street.
No pants it is.
No pants.
There you go.
I had he had on the wrong shoes. Your
wrong
left was
foot.
on your right, and your right was on the left. No pants it is. You can no pants and Saltine Cracker challenge. We don't need a video of that one. I don't even want to trying to get that out of the image. But Najee Harris is doing his official visit, so we're word on the street in Antioch. Some people around there say that kids are saying he's going Michigan, going blue, which will add to our running back stable. All right, other sports is Alabama called it until Michigan doesn't play anyone. Yes, that's why Jalen Hurd is leaving Tennessee. That's why blah blah blah. It's all the same. Everybody wants to play for Harbaugh. Kids want to play for Harbaugh. He's got his enthusiasm unknown to mankind. He improves them. He makes them better people.
Yes, they are.
SEC is on a downhill spiral. SEC doesn't make people better people. It just makes people richer people. Maybe go there.
I give props to Pac-12 though for coming back.
Yes.
Yeah, it's even Stanford made top
USC
25.
coming back after getting blasted by a couple people.
Yes, Jim.
Yep.
That's true.
Auburn had a chance. Auburn had a chance to make it a game. They could have made the Iron Bowl an actual meaningful game, and then they blew it. So Alabama's run away with it. And then in the other side, the SEC East, Florida, whatever. They're gonna be like 7-3 going into their game. That's whatever. Other sports is Michigan basketball actually exists.
Yes.
Hello, DJ Wilson's short shorts.
Yeah, they're great.
Hey, a man's got to be comfortable.
Hey, he likes to play in comfort.
He's got to be comfortable. He's
got to keep the guy.
Got to keep
They seem to get shorter and
his
shorter.
block and tackle, secured when you're pogo sticking around the court and dunking.
Thanks for the hearts.
Thanks for the hearts. Men's hoops are 2-0. They play in the 2K championship round versus Marquette tomorrow. They upset Boston U 4-0 on Friday, and then nothing happened on Saturday.
Oh, let's see. Devontae
Nothing
Adams
happened on Saturday.
On fantasy.
Terrell's been on a downward spiral. Devontae's popping up.
I need short shorts.
DeeVa needs short shorts.
Yes.
You don't want to see me and my Daisy Dukes? I can go get them. I'll go get my Daisy Dukes.
Honestly, he has a pair.
Hit him with the
He really does. I hate them.
What was I going to say? So we play Marquette tomorrow.
Yeah, Marquette.
So watch that one. Cheer us on there. And then we got to go play Pitt or SMU. And SMU crushed us last year. We will see our improvement. But DJ Wilson is doing well.
Yes.
He's developed. He's 14 rebounds against IUPUI, what is IUPUI? IUPUI. It sounds like it's a disease that needs one of those cure commercials, for Chantolix or Bavantro.
Pooh question of the day.
Pooh question of the day. Oh, we didn't do our pop quiz. Did we do a pop quiz?
We don't have a pop quiz.
We don't have a pop quiz today. Oh, that's what I want to know. Alrighty, folks. So
yeah.
Sparty is, of course, 0-2 in basketball, although Arizona and Kentucky, I think they would have taken us out as well. We're too good for that. I'm optimistic we're going to win every game all the time.
There you go. All right, moving on to women's soccer. Unfortunately, their season came to an end. They had a very tough battle versus Illinois State, and it ended in a shootout.
New York City.
Yeah. So that was their first time in the tournament since 2013. So congrats
Blue
on
Jeff.
that.
Yeah, nice job. Their first time in the tournament since their soccer team's coming around. Wrestling. Anybody follow wrestling?
What's
Seniors.
going on with the wrestling
Dominic
team?
Abdenauer, Adam Kuhn, juniors Alec Pantaleo, Garrick Sutton.
Wrestling.
All redshirting. Wrestling. They're redshirting. They were all varsity last year. Kuhn was, I think, he took third in the NCAA tournament.
Whoa.
If we lose Saturday, it's like last year. This time it's Penn State. We need to lose like Ohio State. We don't need to lose. Mm-hmm. Rick Steiner, the Steiner brothers. Oh my God, those guys were a disaster on campus. I heard. So wrestling,
women's field hockey,
going to be a little bit tougher. Oh,
it will, yeah.
Hockey's doing okay though. Hockey's got a shot.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough season for wrestling if they have four
their varsities out.
Starters redshirting. Yeah. And then women's field hockey, they made it to the tournament, but they lost in the first round.
For MSU this weekend.
To Virginia.
Yes.
So their season has come to an end as well, and they finished with a 12-8 record.
Aw, poor field hockey. Nice job.
You'll be rooting for MSU this weekend to beat Ohio State.
I think,
Right? Yes.
As much as we wanted an undefeated juggernaut, to go into Columbus and crush them, I think we get a shot. If Ohio State loses and Penn State loses another game, if Ohio State loses next week, we got a shot.
Yes,
I think
just like
to even.
Last year. Yep.
I think we got a shot to make it, even if Ohio State beats us. If we win.
Well, wait.
But just take care of business.
It would be great if they lost to Michigan State.
MSU
awesome.
never. I don't know. See, that's the big debate always. Who do you root for when they play? Do you want Michigan State or do you hate Ohio State more? And I used to always root for the in-stater. I used to root for
Rutgers.
Michigan State as kind of like Michigan pride, but now I don't.
Remember,
now I don't want them to win.
I mean, we had a tough game against Michigan State, so if they bring it against Ohio State, we'll see.
I'd like to see them.
I don't know
I'd like to see
the
Ohio
point
State
spread
lose.
is
I would rather have Michigan State win and take out Ohio State. I'd rather do that. Just knock their fan base down a peg. Where's it played?
Sure.
Ooh, good question. I will have to check in with FNA
Penn State
Spartans
56,
and
MSU
FNA
10.
Buckeyes. Alrighty, folks. Eric Hirschberger joined a little bit late. Your hearts are Sparty green. Exactly.
Yeah.
I know. It's like, how do you change that? All right, folks. That is your Fan Nation Army Wolverines upcap of the week. We will be live at the Parlor in Hollywood for game day. Timeouts live. Jabril Black and very own MikyP with DeeVa managing things around the camera. So we'll be live at the Parlor in Hollywood.
We want Jabril to get back on to doing push-ups.
Good job, lady. Good. I see what you did there, but I don't understand it. No, that was a good one. That was a sick burn, as the kids might say. So the Parlor live, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 Pacific, and we will be doing our timeouts live, your timeout from the TV timeouts. Come and rant and rave with us, and we'll get Jabril's thoughts on O'Korn and his defensive line buddies and see what he's on. Mannequin challenge at halftime.
At the Parlor?
There a few of us could do it, but I don't know if we get 200 people. We probably could. That would be funny as F. Funny AF.
Thank you for the times there.
Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for joining. Share us if you like, and we will see you guys on Saturday. Go Blue, as always.
Go Blue.
45-13. Mark my words. Gonna be gold, Jerry. Gold. All right, folks. We love you guys. Thank you for joining. Go Blue, as always. And keep your chin up. We got this one.